Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. This is Success with Srini.
Welcome back to Success with Srini. Happy Sunday morning to you. On the podcast today, I'm again answering a question that came in live into my radio show this past Tuesday. 9 minutes into the show, Gaurav calls in and asks a question that is so dear to my heart. He says, Srini, what do you think? What are some of the mechanisms to overcome frustration, specifically when you are an entrepreneur, when you are a sales professional, you are running your own business and sales don't go well, you have some expectations, they don't come along. How do you recover? You'll have setbacks. How do you recover from that setback? Incredible question. So what I'm going to do is, let me play the question to you. I already answered this question, but then please listen to the answer. And once we come back, I'm going to expand a bit more on this. Thank you for calling. Your name, where you calling from? How can I help you?
Hi, Srini. My name is Gaurav. I'm calling from Fremont. And the question I had was, everybody has ups and downs in life, and I'm an entrepreneur and I get more downs than ups. What are some of the strategies you can recommend, or things we can do to come back and bounce back from the downs in life?
Yes, it's such an open-ended question, Gaurav. I can take the answer in different directions and I may not really answer the question. Can you be a little more specific on the question? Like when you say ups and downs, what do you mean?
So I think what I'm trying to learn is basically whenever there is something negative which happens, some deal is lost, some setback has happened, we get into this negative frame of mind, and that mindset pulls us further down. And I'm just looking to learn some strategies which can help me come in a positive frame of mind.
Yeah, I understand. So I'll tell you something very interesting, Gaurav. Many years ago, nearly 20 years ago, I was hired by an insurance company to sit in the car of one of the agents and drive along to all the presentations the agent does to different companies and different individuals. I sit in the car waiting for this agent to come back, and depending upon what they tell me, my job is to bring them back into their optimal state of mind so that the next presentation goes well. Okay, this was the job I was engaged in. I did it for about 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and then I went and told the management, I said, you got to hire better people, better sales agents, not a coach to coach them like this. Okay, so the case in point, it is very natural when we have resentment, when we have setback, when we have expectations, when the market doesn't meet our expectations. It's very natural. Default human behavior is disappointment. But the key, as you already said, is to come back, and the recovery time is what defines, how good of a professional you are. So here is my approach to this. And I could be totally wrong on this, but this is how I think. I think that at the end of the day, any sale or any profit that happens is a reward that the marketplace rewards you with for an outstanding job or something that you have done well. So that is how the mindset is. So I don't approach the market with a business mindset. So you approach the market with a service mindset, and you as a sales professional, let's say in this context, your job is to create clarity, remove any inconsistencies in the minds of people, or provide clarity, remove indecision, and then frame them to their own optimisms, whatever they have got going. So you affirm them to their opportunities and you affirm them to their possibilities. That's all you have to do. So remove indecisions, provide clarity, and affirm them to their own opportunities. That's all you do. And if they are successful and you're successful in doing it, they will reward you. If not, you will not. Mm-hmm. So hopefully this is clear, and this probably needs, there is a podcast I did on this and talking about this just 2 or 3 days ago, and I'll be happy to send you the link. So just text me on the number, I'll send you the link. Is this helpful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, just from the top of my mind. So appreciate the question. Yeah. So I would do that. And then let me put it this way also, Gaurav. At the end of the day, it's your performance. You need to keep on refining. It's okay. Take it as a feedback and deal every failure is going to strengthen you. Take it as a lesson. So these are some of the affirmations that you have to put into your mind as you're dealing with clients. But then 9 out of 10 times things don't go, and they will never be in your favor anyway. So it's an uphill battle. Sales itself is an uphill battle. So it's very natural to go through the emotions, and eventually you'll become immune to this. It's just a process. That's all there is to this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gaurav. Okay. Thank you. Welcome back. My idea was to just simply play that question, and I wanted you to listen to the answer. But as you see, there are different ways I could have answered this question. But something that I have consistently said here on this podcast, if you are a long-time listener of this podcast, you might have heard me say this. Nothing in life teaches life better than entrepreneurship. People read books, people go to seminars, people follow philosophers, teachers, mentors, coaches. I don't think anybody can teach you the real essence of your existence the way a business will. Sales, marketing, profits, revenues, customers, clients, leads, all these things are okay. But entrepreneurship also teaches you to go hungry, to stay hungry, to deal with unknowns at a level that I can't even explain. It'll make you your own friend, it'll make you your own enemy. You will be detached from the world, you'll be attached to the world. I mean, the extremes through which you go through as an entrepreneur, nothing can teach you. So I have been in all my seminars, workshops, I have been consistently telling people, start a business, not for money, not for profits. Just go through the process. Just go through, experience this. Just like having a baby and changing diapers. My friend was telling the other day, he said, I know people who had babies, they raised kids, but they never changed diapers. Well, they really never raised kids. So there is something about entrepreneurship that's so special, so unique, so different, and so spiritual also. It's not about finding clients, selling something. That's not the point. There's something spiritual about this. And unless you don't experience it, then I think you're missing out a big part in your life. In this one lifetime, you're missing a significant part. Go try something new today. See if you have something within you whereby you can take it out and build something, create something new out of it. We all have something within us. We all, at some point in time, thought of creating something. I, at one point, wanted to create something. That's why all these things happened. And it's an incredible process. And I want you to experience the process. And if you choose to experience it for a long time, it's your call. But at least for some time, you should. That's all for now on this podcast. Hopefully this is helpful. And I have several questions that have come in. So I'm going to be taking those questions up over the next few days. So I will catch you on a fresh Monday, start of a new week. That's tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye now.